Andrew Wilson is way too meta for Candace Owens. In case you were living under a rock, Candace Owens and Andrew Wilson got together and had a 4-hour debate hosted by the PBD podcast, or Patrick Bet David. And it was a structured debate, and it had rules associated with it. And at first they focused on the trial and the evidence, and they went through the evidence. And then it focused on Candace Owens' conspiracy theories and her attacks on Erica and TPUSA. And then they got to give their closing statements. They also had opening statements. Now, in case this debate is TLDR or too long to read, if you will, or you just don't have time to devote 4 hours, even at times 2 speed, to watch them debate, I will just give you the end result. And the end result was that Andrew Wilson mopped the floor with Candace. Now, I know that candy cultists wouldn't believe this, but they are in such a cult that it doesn't matter how much evidence you show them, they are going to believe whatever Candace tells them. And Andrew's closing statements basically said it best, and I will paraphrase, that over the course of the 4-hour period, Candace provided absolutely zero evidence to any of her claims. And that was what he wanted to get out of the debate, was that he gave her every opportunity to cite evidence that would support any of her wild theories or claims, and she couldn't. And so by that metric, she got completely destroyed. Now, all of her fans will say that's not true and that she made Andrew look like a fool here and there. Andrew conceded on purpose because he didn't care about any of the tactical wins that she might have gotten during the debate. He wanted to show the world that she had nothing, and he was able to show that. And so from that meta type of presentation, he absolutely destroyed her in that debate. Now, I also believe that Candace knew that that was going to happen, and so she used the debate as an opportunity to lay the groundwork for what she is going to do and say after the trial is concluded and that Tyler Robinson is proven guilty for murdering Charlie Kirk. And it was in her closing statement where she revealed what she is going to do. She is basically going to say, my bad, mea culpa, I made mistakes, but I did it out of my love for Charlie Kirk, out of my friendship for Charlie Kirk, and so you shouldn't hate me for doing all I could to ensure that Charlie Kirk sought justice. And whether you agree with the outcome of the trial or not, just know that I did my best, and that I will continue to do my best for you, my audience. That's basically the message she is going to convey after the guilty verdict, and then she'll be moving on to her next manufactured conspiracy. The level of immorality one must hold in their hearts and in their minds, if she even has a heart, is wild to even comprehend. I don't understand how someone like her can walk this earth, can sleep at night, can think that everything she is doing is somehow morally correct or virtuous, because she lacks all of that in her daily presentations and in her character. And like I've said before, with friends like Candace, who needs enemies?